Hey Sagittarius, this is going to be the last reading for Sagittarius season for you. We're coming into Capricorn season if we're not already in there. So let's have a look. We're using the Goddess Arcana Tarot deck, the Russell Grant Tarot deck, and the Angels and Ancestors Oracle. So we're just going through the cards, Sagittarius. Are we different to what you may be used to just by guidance? Thank you. And I've been told to pause there. So let's see what we've got for you. We're looking at your current situation, blockages, other people in your life, and what's going on. Okay, right. So we're looking at your current situation, and it tells us in the whole package because it can read beginning, first card, last card, middle card, left to right, right to left, vertical. They take me to different places. So it's to do with your current situation, the energy around you, within you, outside influences, finances, work, etc., burdens, the current focus, where your focus should be, any obstacles, looking at your fears and hopes, and potential outcomes or guidance. Your guidance is, I think, is coming with the angels and the ancestors. So we have the Hanged Woman in the reverse position, but that tells me that you've done the work. There's sadness here. There's been a Ten of Swords. There's been an ending. And reluctantly, you've had to start a new journey. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. All of this top line is in reverse. So this is telling me something's happened in your life where there's been an ending, a separation, an upheaval, chaos even. That's hurt the heart. You've gone in and done the work. You now know yourself and you're ready for a new beginning with the Fool. And the Fool is, well, it's a new beginnings. It's a new journey. It can represent travel also, but it's very intuitive. It almost feels like you're trusting the journey. You're following guidance. In the central position here, we have the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles is reciprocity. This is what you want in life. You want give and take, energy, give and take. Everything is a trading system in life. We can't escape that. It really is. People say we love unconditionally. As a mother, I can tell you, we love unconditionally, as in we'll put them before ourselves. We'll put them, I have done. I've gone without. I've had holes in the bottom of my shoes. I've had ripped pockets on my coats. I've gone without food to provide for my children. But if you continually get hurt in a toxic, negative way that is hurting you and affecting your energy and health, then there is a cost to love, there is a consequence. So it's not unconditional because you have to cut that off for self-preservation. And it might have been what you've had to do here, where you've reluctantly moved on because something wasn't reciprocal, something wasn't a give and take energy. But we do have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is something fast, something coming in fast. And we've got the Page of Wands following this. It feels like someone's in two minds of whether to come towards you, or you're in two minds of whether to do something. Because we've also got the Two of Swords, which is mental conflict. It can be avoidance, somebody avoiding accountability, avoiding whatever it may be. You may not be avoiding the truth of the matter. You might be avoiding another party, or they might be avoiding the truth. Because the Swords is mental clarity. It's about clarity. Maybe someone is avoiding because they know they have to come in truth, with clear, honest intentions. We've got the Nine of Cups here. The Nine of Cups always reminds me of the Nine of Hearts. And it's like, if you think of yourself as the one heart and the 8 hearts is about action, or the 8 cups, I feel you've been filling your own cup. And now it's like you're sharing it somehow. You're sharing what you've learned. But something's coming for the fruits of your labour also. It's like the apples, I always say the apples is like abundance. Knowledge also. Remember the apple, you weren't supposed to bite it because, well, it's because it gives you the knowledge. But anyway, let's get some, no, they wanted me to carry on with this. So, you've grown, you've been through, it could have even been a karmic lesson. It's something's tore you apart, Saggies, literally. And you've reluctantly moved on emotionally on something. And again, this could be a guided journey that you're on, a guided path. You've triumphed over your own emotions. You've triumphed over, you've done what you've had to do. It might not have been the way you wanted it to be, but it's the way it's had to be done. There could be 1 or 2 people in avoidance of the situation. So this could have been caused by you or by the others because of lack of accountability. No reciprocal energy, no communication either. More on this situation, please, for Sagittarius going forward. I've got the Knight of Wands and the Two of Wands, and oh my goodness, that didn't drop off. That didn't drop off. That didn't drop off. Right, we've got the Chariot here. The Chariot's also Cancer, Mother card, and the Seven of Wands. Yeah, some kind of boundaries were set. And we've got another Triumph card. This is quick action, but this is quick action onto something good. And it's something that's you've been triumphant in. This could be self-mastery. And we've got the Knight of Pentacles. So they've got the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Okay, right. This could be an offer that's coming in that requires you to make a quick decision. That you're not quite decided on. And this could have took a while to get here with these reverse knights. But then all of a sudden, boom. We've got the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. This could be an offer coming in. I'm feeling something about an offer. But I feel this has got something to do with what you do. You may be a seer. They're bringing me into I'm going to show you. They're bringing me into the dreaminess. You see how they're gazing into the objects in the hands. It's like, so very intuitive. Wands are all the fire signs. But the high ones that can represent different specific ones. But the only thing to be here is caution. Don't tie yourself up. It doesn't, well, I don't know. I've never noticed it before. But they show me this like a handcuff. So don't tie yourself up in chains. Or don't tie yourself up with the, don't bog yourself down with too much when you're contemplating this offer or something. Go with your feelings. Go with what it feels like. This could be somebody from the past, or it could be a new opportunity coming in. We have Leo, and Leo is abundant. Strength card. Neptune and the Sun. Yeah, it's like you've controlled your emotions, you've controlled the situation, you've stood firm in your belief, your faith, your truth. You've had the strength to carry on that on. And people might have thought you were blowing pipe dreams. He's blowing a pipe with bubbles. It's like the Jolly King, I have everything I need. But people maybe thought you were like blowing pipe dreams, or speaking with your arse, so to speak. And I feel you've put that in the, you know, present also, dispelling possible rumours and gossip, like calming the waters, because people see, people believe. We have the World here. You could be travelling, but I feel this is more like you see, connected above and below, is what energy I'm getting from the card. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Good luck. It might have taken a while, and you might not even believe something's coming towards you, but it is. This is also a karma card for me. It's a 10. It's endings and new beginnings. We have an Aries, which is an 8. You could have an Aries moving towards you, or you could just be like Aries around your little sheep, feeling at home. Tower moment. This Tower moment feels like an end to a situation and a beginning of a new, with the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is like your personal power, yeah. Personal. It's like your personal power, what you create, new beginnings, starting afresh, starting anew. We have Mercury. This could have been after delays. It's behind. The healing's coming in, or messages coming in. And it's of love. We have Venus here. We have Venus here. So messages of love. It could be new love, new romance. From an Emperor. Aries came out there. This card represents Aries also, but it could be a new love, romantic love. Also, it could even be trifold. Hang on, what do you mean trifold? It could even be trifold. I don't know whether that would be like home, romance, family, but something's coming in threes for you. Something's going to be coming in threes for you, Saggy. And I feel it's like love. I want to say love, lust, security for some reason. Yeah, there we go. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. And we have Saturn. The Ascendant is, for me, sometimes it can be deceit, but mostly it is. The face we show to the world is not always the face, is not always how we feel inside, or is not always who we truly are. And in this instance, people haven't seen the pain because you've kept it to yourself. Saggies, that's who we are. We transmute that pain and we use it as fuel to fuel us forward. We know what that pain feels like. We know where that pain could take us to the depths, and we choose not to allow it to do so because we've been there before. So you have been filling your own cup. You have been on a learning. It's been a slow journey. But I say Saturn is the great master, the great teacher, the wise one, karmic lessons, intuitive learning, even the knowledge. Any more on this for Sagittarius, please? So full moon. Saggy, you've come out in your own reading. Gemini. Right. So we've got Pluto, the full moon, Sagittarius, and Pluto is behind the moon. And it's something, it's like illusion, delusion, Machiavellian actions. Pluto also relates to Saturn somehow. This always to me, and I go visionary in the senses I'm getting from my people, my team. And this always says to me, someone's frozen you out. Someone froze you out. Someone was being deceitful, underhand, cold, trying to deceive. Because moons are all about emotions, intuition, but illusions, delusions. You saw through that. You've come out in your own reading. Sagittarians are like the universal warriors. They're the only star sign in the zodiac with a weapon. And it is the arrow of truth, the arrow of love, the arrow of truth, the seeker. And again, it's coming with the Saturn and the Emperor and with the love. And I feel that's what you've been all about. That's what Sagittarians are all about. But half man, half beast. They're also like, right, I'm a Saggy, right? I'm an easygoing person, laid back, take people, and I'm 60 odd. I've been hurt a lot in my life, let me tell you. But I take people as I find them. I read the energy. What does my energy say about, what does the energy feel, say about them? And I'm a very pleasant person. But flip my switch. You'll see the other side of me. You'll see the animal side of me. And sometimes that animal side, younger days, could have come out in aggression. I've turned up at people's doors. But in older years, we've become the dapple horse, wiser, knowledgeable. And we choose to fuel ourselves and move forward and look for new adventures. But it's a very intuitive, it's a 7. It's a 7. It's a very intuitive card also with a Sagittarian. But you've come out on your own. And they want me to go to the... So you know, I feel like you know intuitively also what you want to do. The Gemini for me is balance. The masculine and the feminine within you. It's like you've come to that balance. Emotionally balanced, logic, although still connected, trusting in your faith. But for me, your Sagittarius could also be you on your journey. Yeah, because we've got the Knight. Be brave and honest. Being honest with yourself, being honest with others, taking that journey. And if you look at the Knight, he's got his eyes closed. It's like, I'm trusting in this journey. I'm following the truth. I'm following the truth of who I am, the truth of what it is. Keeping my heart open, love. It's a heart guardian. Love and let yourself be loved. But because it's come out in the middle, I feel like you balance things out. Things happen to you. It's not you. It's that situation or those people. That's not who you are. And that's how you keep your balance and keep your heart open, understanding. You know, pain doesn't come from every human. Pain doesn't come from every situation. You can't judge everyone by the actions of a few. And we've got the Water Guardian connecting with your emotions. Again, that's coming out with the heart. So letting your emotions flow. Feeling your emotions. And I think most of us Saggies do. Well, the true blue Saggies, we look at our emotions. What am I feeling? Why am I feeling that? What's causing it? Can I change anything? If I can't, what am I doing? You've got the she-wolf and the drum. It's time. I want to say it's time for some reason. The drum is dream and journey. And the she-wolf is unleash the wild within. But the drum and the she-wolf coming out together is very kind of, I do feel ancestors are near. I've got my own drum at the side here, and I drum at my designated space. But it can also in reality be dreams coming true, taking that journey, taking that first step. It's time to unleash the wild within. It's time to set yourself free. It's time to move. Yeah, intend and create. The high priest. So set your intentions, start creating. You are the hunter. The hunter is tracking down your fears. Any fears you have remaining, let them go. Facing your fears, feeling your fears. But what are your desires? Conquering those fears to chase what it is that you want. Mother Earth. Mother Earth, feel loved and comforted. Feel loved and comforted within. Feel loved and comforted by Mother Earth and nature itself. This is also a fertility card. So it can also represent mother. You may be a mother. You may be a mother who is, environmentally friendly, who is nurturing, caring, not just to your children, but to your community and to the world at large. But you're being asked for the oracle. Wait for important information. So you may feel, Sagittarius, as if you're stuck at the moment. I mean, we're 2 days before Christmas Day. It's Christmas Eve tomorrow. You might be feeling a bit stuck at the moment. Not sure where 2026 is going to lead, or even next week is going to take you. But if you stop and feel and sense, there's something incoming. These divine messages come in through symbols, signs, synchronicities of things. So pay attention to conversation. What stands out? What sticks in your mind? Is there a song playing? Is a bird started visiting your garden? All those things. What do they represent? But something's coming in, and usually it's intuitively, and it's a good feeling that we'll feel. But something is coming in for you, Sagittarius. Oh my gosh, I love it. So something's coming in. It's going to be worth the wait, because we have the Stargazer. Set your sights higher. Reach for the sun, literally. We've got the Sun card. Enjoy success and happiness. So, like I said, you may be feeling stuck right now, or not sure of your future. Even if you are, a light worker, working as a medium, as a card reader, as a healer, and trusting already in guidance and waiting for that guidance. It is incoming. Dare to dream. I want to say with this, set your sights higher. Dare to dream. Things happen to us in the normal world that we'd never expect. Do you know, I'm a 61-year-old woman, but back in the early 2000s, actually late 90s, I'm just a normal single parent living in Newcastle, going to college, working part-time, and then seeing an advert in the newspaper for extras wanted. From that extra work, I ended up body doubling Kate Blanchett, Emily Mortimer, played 7 different extra parts in the film Elizabeth, the same thing, and went on to do Catherine. Who would have thought it? I would never have thought. I've worked abroad in hotels as kids entertainer, as sun care rep. I've done things I would never have thought. Think outside the box, people. Aim higher. Believe in yourself. Believe that's what for you. Will not go past you. Love and light. And Merry Christmas.